Hi y'all, welcome to another cleaning video. So today we are doing an awesome nighttime clean with me. I don't know what got into me this night. I just had so much to clean and I really wanted to reset my entire house. So I got to like almost every single room in my house tonight, and I hope that this is a great motivational video for you guys. So first, I'm starting in my kids' room before they go to sleep. I really wanted to get all of these clean clothes put away and get everything just kind of back in order, ship shape. This room never gets too bad because I really don't let them like play in here. We don't hang out in here. We just like get dressed and go to sleep in here, and that's literally it. So I just need to put away all these clothes and like take out the empty diaper boxes and stuff, and I'm going to vacuum really quick and get this just all cleaned up and straightened up right before bedtime. And that just kicked off the rest of this cleaning. I could not believe how much I got done. Normally by the end of the day, I really just hit like the main areas of my house because I'm so tired. But like I said, I just got like a wild hair and I needed to reset the whole house. I knew it would make me feel so much better, and I like miraculously had the energy. So that is what we did. So after I get all of that put away, all the clean clothes put away, I'm just clearing off trash and these random sunglasses off of the top of their dresser, and I am gonna wipe every surface down that gets touched all the time with Lysol wipes, and then give this room a nice thorough vacuum, and we'll be moving on to the guest room after that. Just needed to switch out the bed sheet for my son's crib, and then I vacuumed the room really well, and that is their room tidied up and reset. And now we are on to the guest room slash the room that I get ready in. And as you can see, my toddler was playing with his sensory bin while I was doing my makeup this morning, and it got kind of everywhere. But I will show you guys why I do rice as the base in my sensory bins, because it is by far the easiest thing to clean up. So right now I am putting away all of my clean makeup brushes. The day before I had just cleaned them really well. I prefer to use either a Dove bar or I'll just use like Dawn Power Wash. They both work really well and clean really well in my opinion. And I just like get those super clean and leave them overnight to dry. And now I'm just kind of putting my desk back together. I had my cans stacked on top of each other because I was filming some fun little TikToks in there, making makeup videos. And this is why I use rice for the sensory bin. It is so easy to vacuum up. It vacuums right up so easy. I just go over it really slow and like let my vacuum take its time. But boom, you just vacuum and it's already good to go. And it's like it never even happened. It's so good. I absolutely love having a sensory bin. I have one in my getting ready room, so my toddler can play with it and be like entertained while I'm trying to do my makeup and get ready. And then I also have one in their playroom. Both of my kids love them so much. So this is actually the one that is more like Valentine's Day themed, and that video is coming out really soon for you guys, or it's already out. I'm not sure. It might already be out. If it is, I'll tag it right here. And then after I vacuum everything, I just kind of spray the whole room down with some air freshener, and that is that room tidied as well. So then I went to the playroom, and then I decided that it's a good time to clean out the car because we had been busy all weekend, and that is all the stuff that came out of the car, plus these disgusting greasy paper bags from Sonic, absolutely atrocious. So I picked up all that stuff out of the car. It was really hard to film. I wish I could have showed you guys more, but like the lighting and the angle is so horrible. But yeah, that overflowing laundry bin of stuff, blankets, clothes, toys, shoes, every single thing. I got it out and I was washing all the blankets and socks and stuff that were in there. And then I moved on to the playroom. So I'm just going to pick up all the toys. Honestly, if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that this isn't even that bad for the playroom. A lot of the times it is way, way worse. So I'm just picking up all their kitchen stuff. I have to put away their goalie, and then I'm putting away their soccer goal. And then I just have to pick up their big Paw Patrol fire trucks and trucks that they have, and I put those up on the windowsill because they're just huge and I have nowhere else to put them. And then again in here, I'm just going to give everything a nice thorough vacuum. I do vacuum my house quite a bit. I have 2 kids. We go in and out all day long. I have 2 dogs also that go in and out all day long, and a husband that comes home with dirty work boots, and sometimes he remembers to take them off before he goes walking everywhere, and sometimes he doesn't. Or honestly, mostly what happens is that he'll put them on, go out to his work truck in the morning when he's trying to leave, and then he's like, oh crap, I forgot something, and runs back in the house and doesn't have time to take off his work boots, and then he goes tromping all over the house with like dried mud on his work boots, and it just falls right off, and now I have like dirt clumps all over the house. That's usually what happens actually. So anyway, all that to say, I do vacuum basically every single day. So here I am in the playroom, just vacuuming away. I do try to move the stuff that's easy to move, like their shopping cart and this little kids table that they have in here. And it's just better for me to like, get to everything I can. I could also move this easel, but sometimes it's just so awkward and big and a little bit heavy, and I don't want to deal with that. But stuff that's easy to move, I'll move it. And then for the easel and like the coffee table that's a little bit heavier that I don't want to move every single day, I will move them to clean the carpet when I'm deep cleaning, because I can actually move them. I just don't want to take like all the power in my body. I was basically speed cleaning here, so I just didn't want to deal with those 2 big heavy things. So I'm just going to vacuum their playroom really, really well, and then kind of put their table and their toys back, and of course spray this room down as well. I'm using the Miss Myers Orange and Clove room spray. And what I love about this, like you might be thinking, you're cleaning at night, you're about to go to bed, why are you spraying this room freshener? I'm telling you guys, the Miss Myers room fragrances last so long that I will spray this at night, and then tomorrow morning when me and my kids come into the playroom, I will still be able to smell it. It's absolutely incredible. So I spray the curtains, the couch, all the air down and everything, and that is the playroom tidied up. And now it is time to move on to this crazy kitchen. First, starting on the island, I needed to get my son's mittens and things like that off of the counter, and then just putting all of the trash in the trash can, things where they actually belong, and I'm throwing away any leftover things. I had to put some leftovers away as well from dinner, and then all the dishes go into the sink. We have quite the mountain of dishes to get through in this video, and then I'm going to wipe down the island really, really well. I actually ended up going over it twice because it really needed it. Now we are moving on to these dishes. I feel like I honestly dirty every dish in my house every single day. That is seriously what it feels like sometimes. So if you guys have been here for a while, you know I hate hand washing dishes with a burning passion. Fun fact about me, if you're new, hi, how are ya? This is my least favorite task ever. I don't mind loading the dishwasher, I really don't. But hand washing dishes, no. I would literally scrub a toilet. Like I would, if I could choose between cleaning a bathroom and just hand washing some dishes, I would literally clean the bathroom instead. I don't know why. It just feels so tedious. It feels so gross, like wet food. I don't know. It just grosses me out. I hate it so much. Also, that's why I wear rubber gloves when I'm doing the dishes. It just like, I actually just hate it so much. So I'm going to be loading down this dishwasher absolutely as full as I can possibly get it. And then with everything that's left over, I knew even though I didn't want to do it, I would normally leave these dishes in the sink until tomorrow, until they can, fit in the dishwasher in the next load. But I just knew I needed to get everything fully reset. I would be thanking myself for the rest of the week if I just got on top of everything and got it all totally done. So that is what I did. I loaded down the dishwasher, and then anything that was left over that couldn't fit or isn't supposed to go in the dishwasher, I will be hand washing it. And it took both sides of the sink. So I have a drying mat on the right side of my sink and normally nothing on the left. And since I had to scrub the crock pot and everything today, I actually ended up having to wipe down the counter on that side and then put down a tea towel and scrub even more dishes and scrub the crap out of my crock pot and then have it drying on that side. So I have a full dishwasher and hand wash dishes piled on each side of my sink air drying, like so many dishes. So if you needed some dishwashing motivation, here it is. You can even just spend the rest of this video just washing dishes and keeping me company. If this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, hi, my name is Lauren. I'm a stay-at-home wife and mother. I have 2 sons, 2 dogs, and a husband, and we live here in Wyoming. We're not originally from here, but we love it so, so much. And I love to do a lot of things, including making videos for you guys. I actually do love to clean. I love to cook and bake, hang out with my kids, and we're also pretty outdoorsy, which is why we absolutely love living in Wyoming. Texas is where we're originally from, and you can definitely be outdoorsy there, but it is just so different and so beautiful, and everything, it just feels so much closer. Like we can just go to Montana or South Dakota or like anywhere in Wyoming or Colorado so easily compared to Texas for sure. It is so gorgeous here. We're absolutely loving it, and I would love to know where any of you guys are from. If you want to share where you're watching from, that would be so cool. After the dishes are all said and done, of course I had to scrub out the sink as well and give that a nice good wipe down, and then I just needed to wipe down the stovetop and the rest of the counters, and that was the kitchen finally done and reset. And now I'm moving on to the living room. First things first, in the living room, just going to do a general tidy, picking up random things and putting the toy baskets and things where they belong, and then I'm going to be wiping down the TV stand, the coffee stand, and everything, coffee table I mean, with multi-purpose cleaning spray from Miss Meyers. And then I'm just going to be straightening up my throw pillows and blankets as well. And of course, giving this baby a nice good spray down as well with that Miss Meyers cleaning spray. I have the Iowa pine scent and the peppermint scent, both from Miss Meyers, and I kind of just switch back and forth in here. I love them both so much. They smell so delicious and clean, and I just love them. And I'm just going to skip vacuuming. It was getting towards the end of the night, and that is the last thing I want to hear at the end of the day, and my kids were already going to bed, and I just didn't want to take any risks waking up the baby or anything. Most of the time he'll sleep through a vacuum, but I just don't like taking that risk at like 10 o'clock at night. And of course, I don't want to hear that loud noise at the end of the day either. So the one thing I did save for the next day was vacuuming and mopping in here, which to me is no big deal. I can definitely do that during nap time or something the next day. And if everything else is caught up, that is like just a breeze. So I'm just straightening up in here, getting things kind of reset and back to where they belong, giving that a good spray, and calling it a day for the rest of the cleaning. I got to almost every single room in the house, which is so, so good. Normally I can just tackle like the main areas in one day, and I have to save everything else for a different day, or just do the playroom. Sometimes the playroom is so bad and takes me so long. So I'm so, so happy that I got to so many rooms all in one night. Nice little nighttime reset. Kids are asleep, so it won't get messed up before the next day, and it feels so, so good. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. If you're still cleaning along with me, I have an entire playlist of cleaning videos right here on the screen and always linked down below, as well as my Instagram and my TikTok is always linked down there as well. And again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.